Good morning, and thank you so much for joining me once again. I am your host this morning, and I will be with you throughout the day today. It is going to be a long day for me, so we may be on here for a while. In the next live stream, it will be a little bit longer, but I'll try and make this as long as I can. I'll try and stay on until close to 11, whatever it takes, because I had some other things I wanted to add on here, and I'm having a hard time doing that. I deeply apologize about that. Okay, with this, let's get started. Gotta see where my, okay, 1 minute. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know that we are going to be talking about a high wind watch for southeast Michigan that you can see up here on the screen. That high wind watch remains in effect for the following counties: Midland, Bay, Huron, Saginaw, TUSCOLA, SANILAC, SHIAWASSWW, GENESEE, LAPEER, St. Clair, Livingston, OAKLAND, MACOMB, WASHTENAW, Wayne, LENAWEE, and MONROE County is in this high wind watch from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. Saturday. So we got a long day ahead of us. So this is the update that I want to kind of assure you, and just be prepared for this. So you might want to start thinking about this and be prepared for this, because it's going to get probably worse than better. We don't have any problems right now, but as we go through the day, there's going to be a lot of concerns. So that's what I'm here for. It's to remind you. I wanted to remind you and just add some other information on here, just in case I missed anything from yesterday. With this high wind watch that remains in effect for southeast lower Michigan until tonight, 8 p.m. That's when that high wind watch will end. I'll let you know if it gets extended or anything else pops up. So the question is, what does what, where, and when mean? Well, I'm going to tell you about that. That's what I wanted to tell you. Basically, I'm going to explain it to you right now. What's going to happen when we have this wind storm? I'm going to explain that to you right now. I'm just looking to see. Okay, I had to look at the timer to see how long, the little timer that tells me how long I've been on live. So I'm going to go ahead and read it to you really quick. What's going to happen when this when this windstorm begins to happen? There's going to be southwest winds around 30 miles per hour with gusts up to 50 to 60 miles per hour possible. Winds may become from the west during the afternoon. And this is for all of southeast Michigan. I repeat, this high wind watch is for all of southeast Michigan, when from Saturday morning through Saturday evening is what we're going to be dealing with. Alright, so from that point, we're going to go ahead and continue. Let me just bring this down. Okay, so the impacts will be damaging winds, could blow down trees and power lines. And just so you know, I've got some other information. I'll look that up in a moment. Power outages are possible. Traveling, if you have the okay, they put in a different sentence here. Traveling could be difficult, especially if you have high profile vehicles. Those would be like bigger vans, that type of thing. Okay, additional details. The peak winds are expected Saturday afternoon. So it's in the morning. It's morning hours right now, but it's in the afternoon that's going to be concern. So we'll be watching for that. So I will be I'll be doing another live stream, and I'll be adding some other stuff to this later on top of everything else. So once again, scattered power outages will be possible across all of southeast Michigan. So with that, most definitely there will be storm reports of all the damage. I most definitely will give you guys reports on that, and tree damages and stuff like that. So just be prepared. Make sure that you have the following stuff. So if you don't, this is the time to get it, to be prepared. This is very important if we have power outages, because you're not going to be able to use the microwave or any electronical things. And want to go over some safety tips. Whenever this happens, all I can say is just be careful with your electronical things. If you simply have to, the best thing would be is to turn it off, if you feel that that's actually a safer way of doing that, just to be sure. But that's entirely up to you. I would maybe prefer that, but we all have our different choices. And then we will be talking about severe weather as well. I will get to that. That will be in the next live stream. That's another concern that we may be dealing with, is high wind watch. And then severe weather, because I have the outlook for that. So I'll be doing another live stream update on the severe weather, and that's coming up next right after this. So I will be ending this one really soon, and I'll be back with an update on the possibility of that happening. That's a possibility, but there's no severe weather at this time. So make sure if you need anything from the grocery store, get that. If you need emergency supplies, if you need to get flashlight, batteries, that type of thing, candles, all that kind of stuff. So if you don't have any power, you're going to need that kind of stuff. Just make sure you got flashlights and all that kind of stuff. Make sure if you do go out, make sure you've got money with you. Make sure you've got your phone with you. And also, please, people, make sure that your phones are fully charged. Because if the power goes out, you're not going to be able to get a hold of anybody. So that's going to be the main thing, because one thing, emergencies. And also, another thing you want to also keep in mind is to make sure that you check up on your neighbors, your loved ones. Stay in contact with everyone. Make sure that you call them, like maybe frequently or on and off, to make sure that they're okay. And texting them, leaving them a message to find out what's going on is another thing. Also, make sure that you stay alert. So if you receive weather warning watches, advisories, or any kind of updates, please make sure that you pay attention to that. Very, very important stuff. So, like I said, we're going to have to be on the lookout for all of these potentials for today, and I'll let you know if anything changes throughout the day. So that is pretty much where we are with that. I'm going to look at something else here just to make sure that I did not miss anything. Let me look and see if there's something. Give me one moment. One moment, I'm looking at this. I'm going to make sure I didn't miss anything. I could have just brought all of this up. Didn't even think about it. I'm just looking here just a moment. Just make sure that I didn't miss anything. One moment. I want to make sure that this is accurate. I don't want to tell you that it's going to happen and... Okay. One moment. Alright, I am going to say that okay, the severe threat I'm going to actually show you in the second half of our live stream about the severe threat and where that's going to happen. It looks like parts of Michigan and western Michigan could have the threat of and the possibility of severe weather. I'll outline that later for you. And let me just make sure. Yeah, throughout the day today, there's going to be a lot to look out for. So all I can say, just to make this a little bit more shorter, is the lines that... Hold on, no, I'm sorry. Hang on. Okay, the outlook lines that are on the map that I'll show you on the radar in the second half have been expanded. So that's something that we'll have to watch. For somewhat, it's northward in parts of lower Michigan, so I'll have to let you know where the severe weather is at and where it might hit. That is possible. So, like I said, please stay tuned throughout the day, and I will give you the very latest developments on this whole situation and what's going to happen throughout the day. So if there's any changes that do erupt during the day, I will let you know immediately. So, yeah, that's what my main concerns are at this point. So I will let you know about that. Hang on, I'm just making sure that there isn't anything else. No, I believe that's it. I'm just looking. Okay. I'm just looking because there's so much on here I want to make sure. Okay. So, Alright, I just want to make sure that there isn't anything else that I'm missing. So, let me go back to local. I'm just looking on here just to make sure that there isn't anything else. I don't see it on here. So I will keep everybody up to date on what's going on, and then you'll be the first ones to know when we get it. And we will update you with the very latest. So please stay tuned. I'll have more throughout the day today. Thank you so much for staying tuned on Eric's weather forecast. I also want to thank everyone for staying tuned, and I really want to thank all the people, and I want to also especially thank all of the prescribers for staying tuned and being patient. I'm actually trying to get all of this information out for you as quickly as I can, the best way that I can do it, and make sure that it's accurately there and shown for you. And once again, I will keep you posted on everything. So if there are other changes or additional information or other stuff that gets added, I will let you know. But for the most part, the high wind watch is in effect for all of southeast Michigan until 8 p.m. this evening for our Saturday. Thank you for watching Eric's weather forecast severe update. But as a reminder, there is no severe weather at this time. I repeat, there is no severe weather at this time, and there is no activity going on the radar. Everything is quiet. So we're in the clear for right now, but like I said before, it may be possible later on through the day or evening that things might change. So I'll be watching that and monitoring that. So that will be a closely thing that I'll be watching. And I will keep you guys posted, so please stay tuned. And I'll have more immediate updates, so please stay tuned for more updates. And then I will also have storm reports as well, and I will be doing that live as well when they all come in. So stay tuned and continue to watch Eric's weather forecast. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification button with the bell on it, so each time that I do weather forecast or a live stream, you'll get a notification on there, and you will pretty much get all the updated information that you need to know. So I'll see everyone this afternoon with more. Thank you. So if there is any new updates, I will immediately pass that on and get back on here immediately and let you know what else is going on in southeast Michigan. But there is no severe weather at this time, so we are in the clear. So stay tuned for everything, for the latest developments. Thank you once again, and continue to stay tuned. and I am your host, Eric Tallman, on Eric's Weather Forecast. And you guys have a good day. Stay safe. Be prepared for this event. So once again, this would be a good time to get to the stores and get the extra supplies that you need. So if you haven't gotten to the grocery store, make sure that you have extra food if you don't have it, snacks, that type of thing, flashlights, candles, that type of thing. So if the power goes out, you're going to need some type of lighting. So just be prepared. Make sure you got your cell phones charged up. Definitely make sure you've got your cell phones charged up so you can keep connections and you're able to get a hold of somebody, especially your family, loved ones, and especially if you have people that are elderly and people that are special needs, you most definitely want to keep track of that. So off and on, check to make sure that they're okay, call them, text them. If you have any neighbors that live in the neighborhood, check up on your neighbors, make sure that they're okay, and if there is anything that they need, ask the person, and if they need help, do the best that you can and give everyone a helping hand. We are a united front, and we all work together. That's what it's all about, and we can make things happen. So let's do this all as a team and keep everyone safe. We can all do this. And I'll see everyone real soon. Thank you for watching. We'll see you real soon. And as a reminder, if you have not subscribed to Eric's weather forecast, I would appreciate that because I really like a lot of the feedbacks. I just want to thank everybody for tuning in, watching all the important weather details. So more updates ahead. I will do my next live stream either at 12:30 or 1 o'clock this afternoon with more. We'll see you in the next live stream. Thank you.